Welcome back to our CBC studios. Four Continents Figure Skating continues from Chinese Taipei. Tessa Virtue and Scott Moir continue to take your questions regarding their comeback. Let's get to the first one right away. This comes from Helsa, and it's a good one. Congratulations, you are innovators. How do you take ice dance to the next level? Tessa.
Well, thanks, and it's a great question, but I think it implies that ice dance hasn't been pushed, and it has been, and it is being pushed right now. I think our challenge is to do things that we haven't done and push our own skating, and a big part of that is the team. So Marie-France Dubray, we're bringing in David Wilson. We'll be surrounding ourselves with really creative people who have a strong vision, and that's really exciting for us.
Going to be great to watch. Let's get to the next question now, and our final one. By the way, thank you so much for sending all your questions for Tessa and Scott. This is from Leanne. It's the simple one. Got to ask Scott and Tessa, are you nervous? Big red heart.
Yes, extremely.
Terrified.
Yeah, that's a better word for it. But that's so exciting. I mean, that's what we signed up for, and we've had always such great support from the Canadian fans, and with that comes a little bit of pressure, but we're ready for it, we hope, and we have a lot of work to do to get to October. Now we've committed, we got to get going, so...
Yeah, unbelievable. Now the work is on our part because we have to wait to see you compete. Thanks so much for coming in, and congratulations on the comeback. All the best of luck with it. Tessa Virtue and Scott Moir, thanks for all your questions. We're going back to Four Continents. Welcome back. Road to the Olympic Games on CBC, presented by Petro Canada. Four Continents Figure Skating Championships continue from Chinese Taipei. Meantime, back in the studio, Tessa Virtue and Scott Moir, the 2010 Olympic champions in the ice dance, are going back to competition, and they're nice enough to stick around and answer some of your questions. Let's get to the first question, Tessa and Scott. This one comes from Jody via Twitter, and get them to us at CBC Olympics. Was there one thing more than anything else that solidified the decision to come back?
I don't think so. I guess the main reason why we're coming back is just to improve on our skating. We still love it, and we want to get out there and share our passion with Canadians and figure skating fans. I think that's the biggest decision, but interestingly enough, I think people would think that we knew all along that we were going to come back, and we were just keeping it a secret, which isn't the case. After Vancouver, we knew right away we wanted to keep skating. After Sochi, we always had that excitement, but we wanted to make sure it was right. And after long conversations and many nights just scratching our heads, we came up with a conclusion.
And Tessa, for you, is it just that desire?
Yeah, it's interesting. We didn't have, while it was a series of conversations that really brought us to this final decision, there wasn't a lot of waffling back and forth. I think we knew that it just felt right. We wanted to be competing. And after that was kind of decided, we needed to figure out, okay, realistically, can we do this, and are we doing it for the right reasons?
All right, very interesting. We've got lots of questions coming in. I know you're coming back one more time at CBC Olympics. Any questions that you have for Tessa and Scott? Meantime, back to Four Continents with Andy, Carol, and Kurt.